who hurt you. I wonder who made you so mad. Tell me, where did you learn to be so negative? You're such a drag. 'Cause every time you talk it sound like blah 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 blah.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Boy, the domino effect is real in this industry. We asked Pam Bondi 4 days ago where the Epstein list was. She said it's sitting on my desk, actually. And President Trump's going to make good on his promise to release it. Well, lo and behold, today, literally moments ago, influencers at the White House, a group that includes our executive producer ALX in it, got a binder. The Epstein Files Phase 1. The most transparent administration in American history, 45 and 47th President of the United States. Declassified, it says, by the order of Pam Bondi and Director Kash Patel. Well, there it is. The files themselves are under embargo, but various individuals, some of whom, of course, you may notice, Jeff Sobek, right, regular on our program, have gotten a binder full of them, ladies and gentlemen, and told us that they are physically in possession.
So y'all on the internet coming for Kash Patel saying he's day 5 and we haven't gotten the Epstein files. Well, I'm here outside the West Wing and look at what we got today. The Epstein files, baby. Let's make America safe again.
Okay, so it's not just influencers at the White House, actually the counselor to the president, previewing the release of the Epstein files, which at this moment have still not been released. We assume, based on what Pam Bondi said last night, it's going to be flight logs, little black book, associates, and so on with Jeffrey Epstein. Alina Habba was on Piers Morgan's show, and she said, for the first time we've ever heard anybody from the White House say this, and she's the counselor to the president, working right next to the Oval Office. Alina Habba says people are going to prison because of this release. That is horrifying, incredibly disturbing. We have the flight logs and information, and the names will all come out. Now, we've also heard from Marsha Blackburn, who's been great on this issue, that there are more releases. This is phase 1. There's going to be phase 2, 3, 4, and 5 of releases. Criminal prosecutions imminent, says Alina Habba. Absolutely expects criminal charges as a result. Well, let's go ahead and watch. Alina Habba clearly knows what's up. Here we go.
Jeffrey Epstein files, we're told, are to be imminently unleashed. And already we saw the Attorney General Pam Bondi say that it's the scale of what happened is far worse than anyone realized. Well over 200, maybe 250 victims, and that we're going to get information either later today or tomorrow from these files. What can you tell me about that?
I believe it will be today. I was just with, I saw Pam and Kash in the White House just before coming on your show. And I can tell you that I haven't been privy to it yet, but I know it is coming out. They will be taking portions of it. We have to be patient. And I said this last night at a dinner with some media. And I said, I think America needs to remember one thing. We are going to be promises made, promises kept. But when you're dealing with victims, and by the way, this is a perfect example of a case that was vetted, that went through trial, that had testimony, and was prosecuted the right way. I don't preemptively attack. That's just not the way I operate. But in this case, in Epstein's case, it is incredibly disturbing. We have flight logs, we have information, names that will come out.
Is it going to be shocking?
I don't see how it's not shocking that there were so many individuals that were hidden and kept secret and not been held accountable. Let's talk about the reverse. I believe in accountability. So you have to now go through your process. Now, I won't say they're guilty until they go through their time in court. But again, now it's time for accountability. We have seen for so many years, Pierce, in this country, many investigations, subpoenas, testimonies in Congress, et cetera, et cetera. But there's a general frustration with accountability. We take it halfway, we don't take it home. And I really believe that now with Kash and Pam, there will be accountability.
And we know that only one person so far has actually gone to prison over that whole scandal. It was Ghislaine Maxwell, the former lover of Jeffrey Epstein. No man so far has actually been put in prison as a result of what happened. Do you think by releasing information from these files, we are likely to see criminal actions being taken?
Absolutely.
Really?
I think it would be negligent for us not to. You have to hold individuals who are indeed rapists accountable. We have to have them tried, in my opinion. And I do believe in that. You know, nobody should be just dismissed. You have to have your time in court and your case will be heard. But to hide lists, to protect political friends, all of that, we don't have time for that.
What's amazing about this photo is that we know personally all of these people. They've worked with us. They've been allies of our program. You've seen them regularly on our show, doing live interviews, and promising that they are going to rid the nation of the deep state's secrets, right? And so we're going to hold them to it, right? And it's like, this is important, and we trust them. The issues, of course, has always been the institutional corrupted powers that be. I mean, this thing goes deep. You're talking state-to-state level intelligence, operations that have ensnared some of the most powerful people in the world and some of the most despicable acts on earth. And is it all on camera? Yeah, of course. And so you got, man, I mean, you just got to trust it, right? You just got to trust the process here. The first phase of the Epstein files released soon, today, ladies and gentlemen. The White House is already moving on this, and Alina Habba says people are going to jail. Ladies and gentlemen, we trust Alina Habba, Kash Patel, and Pam Bondi. We also trust you, and we very much look forward to going through all of this when we get the files. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe for more truth and for a lack of fear of the predator cult that runs Hollywood, runs DC. Yeah, it's over. See ya.